What up, everybody? It's your boy SGFL, and we are back with another video. You dig and you see them, fellas. If you don't know the faces by now, tap in and get real familiar, man. We got the one and only Krazie Johnie in the building, bringing the one and only as well, Rep. Double teaming again, man. The dynamic duo, man. You know what I'm saying? The Go Dark, you feel me? The Lucky You freestyle. You know, they done did a couple joints. They done did a couple joints together, man. And I'm telling you, it's always precious, always fire. Of course, all the information I have for these two fantastic artists will be linked in the description below. We got a new joint, new song, new track, new banger to check out here shortly, man, entitled Dear Mama. All right, so we might be getting our feelings a little bit with this one, man. You know what I'm saying? We might be getting a little feel, so make sure you guys prepare yourself. You never know, it might be hitting home, might be super touching, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So once again, one and only Krazie Johnie featuring Rep. This is Dear Mama. Let's go. Rep with the Jesus hoodie on, always representing respect.
Dear mama, I know you told me stay out of that drama, and I know you wanna see me living proper. I'm just doing this for you and all my partners. In they pocket watching, they ain't got no honor. They ain't actors, should've got an Oscar. I know we got some problems to get out of, and I know that we done been through some trauma. So I just write this letter to you saying, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Had to write this letter to you saying, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Dear mama, I just want you to have faith, yeah. No, I'm about to go fill up the bank, yeah.
Dear mama, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. I'm sorry.
Raising two daughters, knowing my daddy died and my mama tried. I ain't qualified. And my wife is saying because the man she married probably should have died. And I act tough. I'm a good bluff. Got a full house, so ain't good enough. Just keep folding when I could. When God told me I'm a royal flush. Daily, I'm reminded of my rank. By a word of saying that my worth is in the bank. As a man, you don't understand and no one's at your flank. That's why many men got a whole army in the drink. Knew my mama loved my daddy, but I mostly heard his faults. Maybe why her daughter-in-law has a husband that's a bald. And her granddaughter's father still don't think he's really called. And a guy trying to tell him that he paid it all. Trying to believe, still pay my bills and stop my stressing. Be honest about my fears, be thankful for my blessings. Now look at my peers, see my failures as my lessons. See success as my best, not where I'm less than.
Okay, listen.
Got a mama and a lot of mama figures.
Yo, I love y'all, I really do.
Know that you say you're proud of who I am.
I know you're proud of me, but I gotta confess this, right?
But I got a lot of hidden triggers.
Yo, I know I do. I'm growing, I'm still growing.
I'm still learning how to aim as a man.
Dear mama,
Yeah.
I know you told me stay out of that drama.
Stay out of that
I
drama.
know you wanna see me living proper.
Living proper.
Just doing this for you and all my partners.
Yeah.
In they pocket watching, they ain't got no honor. They ain't actors, should've got an Oscar. I know we got some problems to get out of, and I know that we done been through some trauma. So I just write this letter to you saying,
Dear mama,
dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Had to write this letter to you saying, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Dear mama, I just want you to have faith, yeah. No, I'm about to go fill up the bank, yeah.
dear mama.
Dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Dear mama, dear mama.
You died when I was 13, now you're gone, it really hurts me. When I tried, they all got me cursing. The memory is festering, these lessons are not lessening. Can't rest in peace when they mess with me, they tested me. Was it really meant to be? Yeah, these sirens are my lullaby, but I'm a scarlet butterfly. But it's hard to fly, spread my wings, I'm under fire. See the mother smile, living in tougher times, rougher nights, and I'm wondering why. Yeah. So mama, can you hear me? No drama, I sincerely don't wanna fight, I need peace, believe me. If you can see me, we be hanging out in these dreams, turning nightmare, we be screaming, see you bleeding. Yeah. But even though you passed away, I'm gonna write you anyway, just so I can say, hey, I'm really grateful for everything. Yep. You're the core of this melody, you're looking forward to better things.
Dear mama, I know you told me stay out of that drama, and I know you wanna see me living proper.
Yeah.
I'm just doing this for you and all my partners. In they pocket watching, they ain't got no
Dear
honor.
mama.
They ain't actors, should've got an Oscar. I know we got some
Man, had to
problems
stick out of the Oscar.
and I know that we done been through some trauma. So I just write this letter to you saying, dear mama,
Dear mama.
dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Had to write this letter to you saying, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama, dear mama. Dear mama, I just want you
Dear mama. Touching. All right, y'all. That was Krazie Johnie, the one and only rap tag team, back again with Dear Mama, man. A super touching song, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you know if your mother's in life or if she's passed, things like that, man. Just most definitely. Anytime you hear a song like I still even think of that the Mama song, the Dear Mama song, you know what I'm saying, from Soul Food, you know, who was Boys to Men, the son gave Mama, you're the queen, loving you is like food to my soul. That still brings a tear to my eye, you know what I'm saying? So anytime we get songs about that's just mom dukes, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect it. So if your mother's still around, man, make sure you guys give her a hug, give her a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Let her know, you know what I'm saying, you care for her, and like that. And everybody whose moms who's already transitioned and passed, man, my condolences. I just got a soft spot for like moms. If it's just me, you know, as I got older, I understand, you know, just fleeting. Life is very, very fleeting, man. But this song, man, it's like these guys really poured out their heart, you know what I'm saying, in a musical form, man, in a personal letter, you know what I'm saying, to the mothers, you know what I'm saying, each one, individual, or if you want to make it yourself and put yourself in their shoes, man, but poured out their hearts into a letter to the mother, acknowledging that she always warned him to stay out that drama and to live right. You know what I'm saying? Try to do your best, live on that straight and narrow, keep your head above water, stay out of trouble, you know, and just, you know, just make sure you be something with yourself. You actually make something of yourself, man. And by explaining that everything that they've been grinding for, you know what I'm saying, filling up that bank, pushing through the chaos, really enduring people who pocket watch, you know, and act fake, you know what I'm saying, they deserve an Oscar. Because, you know, we got a lot of people out there that's like that. They got that wolf in sheep's clothing. They smile all in your face and they mean you no well. None at all. But that's for, you know what I'm saying, it's for her and for the people who is like really like dependent on him. You know what I'm saying? I like how on this they're just talking about really reflecting on that trauma that the family endured at the loss of the fathers, and you know, if they weren't around, and the weight of just like now raising like two daughters and battling that feeling of inadequacy, admitting that even like behind those tough exteriors, you often feel unqualified, you feel scared, you feel pressure, you know what I'm saying? Even as a husband, as a man who survives these things, you know, that you know you probably should have died from, you know, that's things like he wrestling with that generational pain. You know what I'm saying? Really remembering how like the mother love the family, love the father, flaws and all, recognizing how that history really shaped, you know, then the marriages, the insecurities, and the need to really prove himself out here, man, or themselves, and all while really trying to see, you know, all his failures as blessings and to lean on, you know what I'm saying, to lean on that faith. And in her, you know, he's confessing like those hidden triggers, um, ongoing growth as a man, both of these fellas, man, and more so that emotional toll that it takes, you know, even saying here like it's a scarlet butterfly, you know, living in a world where sirens feel like lullabies, and you know that survival is a constant, you know, comparing everything, just that struggling to fly under that fire. You know, it's always I feel like you're getting caught up in something like that. And the most vulnerable turn, you know, revealing like even like that when you speak on like your mother passing away and you continue to like to write her, you know, write her these letters. You know, I know some people who say those voicemails to have her talking on them, or have that child, whoever may be talking on these voicemails, just to have that at instance. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody, I was thinking somebody said in the battle rap, he's still paying the phone bill just so he can hear their voice. You know, 5 years later, still paying that phone bill for that number just so he can call every now and then and hear that voice. That's touching. That's touching, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you seeking peace and you're expressing that gratitude to, you know, your parent or your moms, and just asking if she can, you know what I'm saying, can hear them. And getting like just give a sign, you know, assuring that you know, despite all the drama out here and the trauma and the pressure, that he's still striving to live proper. You know what I'm saying? To provide for their family, to make sure she's proud, and because like she remains the core of that melody with this man, and the reason that he keeps pushing towards these better days. You know, when you got songs like this, when you show that you're grateful. I know you told me to stay out that drama. You know, so I'm doing my absolute best I can with everything. We're hanging on to these dreams. We turn these nightmares. I'm saying waking up screaming and pleading, everything like that. That's a tough tune, man. Just like when you give, especially when the artists peel back those layers, like I used to always say, man, and they really give us like an insight into the world a little bit, their backgrounds, you know what I'm saying, what made them get into this kind of music, the subject matter of their songs, you know, like when you start to learn a little bit more about your artists out there, man, you can start tapping it with them on like an even deeper level, because you can see, you know, the strings that make them who they are. You know what I'm saying? You can see how their clock really ticks, you know, and stuff like that. You just tell by like the lyricism that they display as well too with this. You know, especially as Johnny or with Rep, uh, anybody else, man, just really listen to like these artists. Word by word, line by line, lyric by lyric, and put it all together, man. Like even Giant saying like rougher nights and is wondering why, you know what I'm saying, Mom, can you hear me? You know, sincerely, I don't want to fight, all that kind of stuff. It's super dope. Like when you understand, you feel like you in their head, you know what I'm saying? You're reliving the childhood, personal memories, just really like powerful stuff. You know, powerful stuff, especially, you know what I'm saying, depending on how far or how much they want to let us in as the listening audience. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like this is amazing. I 100% feel like I said, anytime it's a song about moms, and like I said, we get all those other dancey club songs like that, but when you get music that is relatable, that no matter who you are in this world, that you can probably 95%, I'm gonna give it 90, it's new age, 93 to 90% understand and realize this. You know what I'm saying? It's relatable. They can substitute them, and maybe they had a certain situation like this. Maybe they grew up like this. They grew up with parents like this, whether it's strict or you just basically want to make them proud. You want to make sure you're doing right by them. Maybe, you know, you never got to say goodbye. You never got to say I love you, things like that. So, you know, when you really put it in lyrical format and understand there's other people out there who are going through these exact same things as well too, man, then you can really just, like, you know what I'm saying, tap in with them on an even deeper connection with it, man. I love artists like that, man, who really make music that really, you know what I'm saying, just that piques your mind a little bit. You know, it's just not like the same like run the mill, we're gonna just dance and snap and then go on to the next one. Stuff like this that makes you sit back, think, maybe even drop a chair, open up Pandora's box, locked in the back of your head, man, from those positive and good memories that you probably have, and, you know, just of childhood. And I just, like I said, heard mama songs, and I always enjoy it. You know, I always enjoy it. It just makes me want to get done and send mine like a little text, you know, and give a phone call, let her know that, hey, yeah, we can go shopping, you know, whatever, we can go to the store. Because I understand that some people, you know, who will give anything to have that experience again, man. So don't take nothing for granted out here. Nothing for granted. Super dope. Granted, Krazie Johnie rap with nice, sentimental, heartfelt, touching track, man, with Dear Mama, of course. Like I said, I'm gonna have all the information for these two fantastic artists linked in the description below. Tap in, tune in, do your thing. Let them know how you feel. Reach out to them. Follow them on social media, everything like that, man. You never know. You might get some collabs. You might get some behind the scenes. You might get some sneak peeks and stuff like that, man. So most definitely let them know you're interested, man. You're going to follow along with their journey. You want to hear some more music. You want to support them. And the easiest way about supporting them, man, just share their music. Share their music. You ain't got to share this video. The original link to the song is in the description as well. Share that one. Hype their video up. Get it out there. Put it on your social medias. Tag and credit them. Giving that proper respect so other people who heard may also fall along in that breadcrumb, man. Check back. You never know. You might tap him in to some fantastic music from these artists that they make sure they like, hey, it's my new favorite musician. And they turn on to other people, maybe at work, school, whatever. And it just spreads like wildfire. And that's how you really blow up an artist, man. You really can change the trajectory of somebody's career by doing that. And it's absolutely free to do. So why not do it? You know, cost you not even a shiny red coin. Just share these artists' music out there. You know what I'm saying? While you at it, tell a friend about your boy. You know, I upload videos almost every single day, showcasing, pedestalizing, and spotlighting these up and coming artists. So I'm gonna continue to do so as long as you guys continue to come back here, tap in with the kid, man. Always an honor, always a pleasure. From me to you, to next time, and it will be soon. It's your boy SGFL. I'm out.